No, 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 no. Let's see what's happening. The simple way of reefing is live. We are live. We are live, 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 live. Yes, we are. Okay, let me get something first. Okay, okay. I need a pencil. I need a pencil. Where are you? Okay, we got this. We got this. This just in case. And the rest is over here. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's the medical joking? Uh, okay. So this section is gonna be. So it's gonna be how long we want this to be. Pencil. We're gonna go. Let's do it to the eye. Let's do it to the eye right here. Anyway, if anything, if I mess it up, we can always do it again. So I like to work or doing. I measure things by eye, and I'm good at it too. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I think we got one section here. Boom, we copy right there, and it should be all set. That's Gucci, 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 Gucci. All right, we got this section here. Let me do a couple of cuts here that I gotta do real quick. Oh, come on, don't mess it up. I don't got PVC cutters, so I gotta do it with a hand saw. And cut it as straight as possible. And of course, like always, making a mess. Okay, what's happening? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Oh yeah, I get in it real quick. So things are good so far with the tank. No major issues. Still trying to keep alkalinity in check where it needs to be. So far, so far. Oh man, I knew it. So far, they keep dropping, and it's pissing me off. So today I added the more potent cut washer. So that's what it's running right now. I'm still dosing. I'm dosing as of right now 240 mils, so 10 mils an hour, just to see if it is going down. Then we're gonna bring it back up. Most likely, I'm gonna have to bring it up because it's 12 grams per gallon right now. So that's kind of like 2 teaspoons, I guess, per gallon. So we'll see if this one can keep up because I can keep up with it. I can keep up with it. So that's not good. And then, okay, so we got the cap here. Right. Let me see something real quick. I'll show you in a minute what I'm working on. But what I'm trying to work on right now is in the spray bar for the bottom. Now I got a mission here. Let's see if I can accomplish that mission. Putting this door in the floor. Removing this cap here. Okay, I think I could accomplish this like this. Okay, got a straight line on the PVC. Now I gotta connect this here. I'm doing things by eye. So, Jim, what's going on, my brother? You boys over here doing some DIY spray bar. So, I'm doing the spray bar right now. I'm just, let me see, I need to, alright, so I'm gonna do a marking here. And if I push this, okay, another marking right here. And that should be good right there. But yeah, just working here on the DIY spray bar. I went to Lowe's just now, and grabbed the stuff that I needed to see if I could get this spray bar going, so I could cover more surface area on the sump and oxygenate that water a little more. I probably what I'm gonna do is, instead of doing it like I got it right now, this time probably I'm gonna make this thing go inside the water, so that way the water's, I mean, I like it the way it is right now because it's breaking the surface, falling in it. But I want to have a spray, at least the surface, really close to the surface of the water, touching the water. So let's see how this one goes. The easy thing is I got unions. I got the check valve there, so I can shut it off while I work here. So let me go grab the drill. Gotta grab the drill drill. And the drill tips. So all good, my brother. Everything is good. Still bottling alkalinity. It keep dropping. It's driving me crazy. I like I like the way it is with the cold water separate, but that joint is driving me crazy, man. It keep dropping and dropping, and it's just a freaking mission to keep it up. So I'm gonna continue dosing like that, and then I gotta add more cold water to the bucket. Um, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I go from there because this thing is just every day I gotta keep dosing calcium and alkalinity by hand just to bring it up. So that's what I'm up to right now with alkalinity. It's driving me nuts. I think I got it in the right spot. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. How's everything, brother? How's everything? Okay, how open I want this hose to be? It's gonna be this big, I think. Yep. I don't want this hose to be too big. I think I got them. I think I got enough holes. You know what? Let me do one more right here at the beginning, just so I can be more. One little tiny one right here. the steel tip to make it bigger. Done. All right, no more making holes, no more drilling. Now I gotta put this over here, put this over here. Let me clean this now because I don't want to put this PVC all over the place. South Reef, what's going on, my brother? Bro, what's up, brother? Hope you doing good. Aquí estoy pasando por este lugar para apoyarte. Gracias, brother. Gracias, gracias. Aquí a la orden. Estoy aquí, ya tú sabes, doing a couple things to the tank. Like always, I don't stop messing around with it. Ooh, 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 ooh. How this freaking Monty got over there, man? He got close to the hammer. One of the snail knocked one of the digits in the DMT, and I put it on the sand, and I got the snail moved it closer to the hammer, the purple tip hammer. Okay. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for coming through. I'm over here. I fed the tank already. Everybody's happy right now. Um, that's all I can say right now. Fish are good so far. Nobody has died yet. That's I say it like that because I'm not expecting anyone to die at any time. Um, Phosphates are low, so that's another good thing. Trying to get this salinity stable, man, because I don't want none of the acros to start acting up because of the swings. So that's where I'm at right now with that. Let me see. Boom, boom. Went and bought a new tip for the waste collector because I was using one, not really a tiny one, not a tiny one, but I think it's what, a quarter size. So now I got this one here, which the tip is a little bit bigger. I bought the holes for it too, so it could fit nice and snug in there. Boom, boom. So this is gonna go in the waste collector. It's gonna make it look better too. I mean, not by much, but it's gonna look. This is the right one for it. It's the same size of the skimmer hose, so the one I got right now is really tight in there. It don't bother me because it's working, but and it's easy to remove. Matter of fact, I think the one. Hold on a second. Let me see something real quick. Because if this hose that I just bought is the same size as this one, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's a different size. A ver, esta semana sí, es que estoy aquí en el negocio que apenas abrieron mi suegro, pero aquí estamos apoyando. Gracias, hermano, gracias, gracias. Le deseo suerte a los suegros en el negocio, que todo le vaya bien, mucho, mucho dinero. Okay, where I'm at, where I'm at. All right. I'm just gonna dry fit this thing. So I already did the holes here. It's hard to see because let me turn on the light. Let me show you guys the whole process. This is what I like doing live because you guys get to see like any little tweaks and turns that I do to the tank. You guys get to see them. So pretty much straight there. You guys get to see all these little things happening on the spot. It's not like I do a video. Oh, I did this. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did this. I did that. Yeah. Now without a line, perfect. So I'll show you guys in a minute where this is gonna go. But first things first, let me cut the other pieces I need. I got the other elbow, so that was two elbows. Now, do I have an extra piece of PVC somewhere so I don't cut this one and cut it wrong? Let me measure this one by eye. So this one gotta be, I'm gonna put this one, okay, you go all the way there, right? Yeah. So this one's gonna be there, and I'm gonna cut it in the M, right there, in the M. So let me go here. So I went and bought a new ball valve, check valve, whatever that thing is, because that's the only way I could get the threaded part or the union, because this one's like glue already. So is it? Yeah, they glue already, and I needed one without being glue. Right, let me cut this one here. Yeah, I missed my PVC cutter. I bought a, where I bought the one I had. I think I bought it at Harbor Freight, Harbor Freight, whatever you call that, and it was a cheap one. It ended up breaking on me. So now I do everything with a manually with a saw, hand saw. I was getting tired of that one from Harbor Freight because the cuts was coming out all crooked, not a clean cut. Wasn't getting no clean cuts. And when I do it myself, I do a clean cut, pretty much straight compared to Harbor Freight's PVC cutter. All right, so this part is gonna go with this union here. So, haha, you see, look at that. I bought one with a missing a gasket, but I don't need the gasket because it's already on that one. Okay, so if I put this one here, it should be the same like that one. Let's see. Let's see if I put it all the way in there. I think I gotta cut a little piece more. Oh no, this one's perfect. Yep, it's gonna be right against the glass, even if I push on both sides. Yep, perfect. Ah, that's the bad part. When you dry fit with your hands, then to get it off is a mission. Ah, got it. Come on, Hector. Stop making so much noise. Okay, I'm just gonna put for now Teflon tape because I just wanna do a quick test to see how it works. So Teflon tape here. And then Teflon tape over here. I remember back in the days, well, not back in the day, not too long ago. Before I moved the tank back over here, I was doing all the plumbing with Teflon tape just in case I decide to take it apart and all that. And that's a big mistake. When you do it like that, that's a huge mistake because at any time, and it happened to me once, I bumped to it, I kept bumping or taking something out, and I end up um, making the PVC, came apart. And there was water all over the place. No, no, brother, que suelte a los suegros con el negocio. Yo, um, a lot of money. Let them make a lot of money. Reef keeper, thank you for coming through, brother. I'm over here tweaking, tweaking with the tank like always. Um, doing a little spray bar for the refugium area. Because I think that's why my algae is dying. Not enough flow in there to oxygenate the algae. So I'm over here tweaking some PVCs together, do a spray bar on the refugium area to see if it works. Now I'm missing one more piece of PVC. How long I'm gonna go on that one? Let me see. I'll show you guys in a sec. Give me 1 second. All right. So here I want to go inside the water. So we're gonna do right there on the zero. John, I started today the 12 grams per gallon on the cod water. Let's see how it goes, cause that joint keep dropping like crazy. They are consuming it, that's for sure. Um, I was doing 30 mils an hour and still kept dropping. So I said, you know what, it's time. So I'm back down to 10 mils. Um, I got the salinity back up at 8.18. That's where for now. I don't want to like, cause I found it today at 7.7 in the morning and then 7.5 in the afternoon. So I said, nah, hold on. Let me correct a little bit. Cause last night was at 8, so it's dropping fast. So I added in the 12 grams per gallon now, called water. So we're gonna see. I started it what? It was 5 5, 6 o'clock around there. So hopefully now I'm gonna test before I go to sleep and then test in the morning again and see where it's at. But if not, I'm gonna have to make the solution more potent because it's too much. That's too much. Um, it's not, for me right now. It's never too much because the way I was doing it on the ATO, I was getting the same swings but with a higher number. And not by much, by zero point 0.5 on there, which is the same thing now, but now it's a little bit lower. So let's see how it goes. I know, Reef, keeper Phil. The room is coming out nice. Good job. The coaching has shown me you get slight swing throughout the day. My fluctuate more than I thought. Wow. Yeah, that's what's happening. Me and John, John is the guy helping me getting my alkalinity. Doing the cut water differently because I used to do it on the ATO, but around this time, summer evaporation gets different in the house, so I want to do it the right way. Plus, I needed to learn how to use the doser because I didn't know. So we was trying to save, use the whole cut water, not have the residue at the bottom. But it's too light for what the corals are consuming right now. I got this corals in a bad habit of consuming alkalinity at all times and calcium inside the ATO. So now we started 6 grams per gallon of cut water. So now we're doing 12 grams. So I'm doing 10 mils an hour to see now and go from there. But I think I'm gonna have to bump it up again more because if 6 grams, I got it up to 30 mils an hour and still was coming down. So 12 grams basically doubling up. So that was what, 800. Oh, it was a rough number. So it's basically, I'm gonna need to dose now about 400 something just to be at half of what I was dosing before. So let's see. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. So it doesn't go stronger after 8 grams unless you doing the slurry. Oh, gotcha. I could probably get a slurry. I don't mind, but because before I did it before. I was the one I was throwing in the ATO since I was only doing 1 teaspoon per gallon. I kept the pump in there running to keep it suspended in the water and nothing happened. Like it didn't go crazy or going higher. Like my salinity was staying like uh, you know exactly what I needed to be. So, but let's see now. Yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't mind dosing a lot just to keep it up. That's not my problem right now. I just want to know what's like how much the tank needs right now to keep stable. Plus, and I understand I got a lot of corals in both tanks together. You know, there's a lot of stony corals consuming all that goody stuff. So I don't mind. I just want to know so I know the container. I'm gonna have to get a bigger container so I don't have to refill it up constantly. And then after that, we good. good, we good, we good. That's what I wanna know right now. Once we get that part done, then we all set. We all set in the house. I I know, Phil. That's crazy, right? I, people think they're selling diamonds right now, but it's for a hobby like the one we got is priceless, because of all the stuff that come with it, the peacefulness it brings to yourself and all that. But some prices are too much, man. Some prices are crazy, are crazy. But you, Phil, you got a nice tank to restock the new one. You have it. You don't have frags. You got already full. No, don't buffer. Don't buffer. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. The minute you put water on that tank, all you gotta do is look at the other tank and poop, it's filled up. Nice. Oh, if I move this phone, it's gonna buffer. It's gonna start buffering. We don't want that. All right. So spray bar is on here. So this is what I'm creating, a little spray bar for the refugium area on DIY. Now I gotta shut the refugium for a sec. I don't want to move the phone to show you guys because if I do that, then we're gonna be might stay without connection. And I just gotta see if it's in the right. Alright, now we gotta check if it works. Alright, let's shut down the refugium. The water's coming out. Let's unscrew this bad boy. At least no water fall back there. Because all the extension cords are back there. I build good stuff. Look, no water leaking. Alright, let's see. And wow, came out perfecto. Alright, let me open it up. Yoo-hoo! Nice. Alright, so now we covering more surface area. But we got a little tiny little problem. There, right there. Okay, I got it. All my clothes in the photo grid for the new tank are not hot. Wow, got hit with dinos, so they lost a lot of color. There's a few things which sucks. I know, man. It sucks when tell me about it. I lose a little tiny piece and I be mad as hell. I imagine you. So when they lo when clothes lose color like that, and and they get pale is what, like nitrates and phosphate problems? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. Like I've been trying to keep my phosphates low. Um, Nitrates, I just need to have that like a number because I got the low range nitrates and I know I feed a lot, so I know my nitrates are not that low. I mean, I'm doing my water changes. I'm doing all that. Vacuuming the sand, changing my filter pads on time, skimming in the water. Uh, where it seems to be, I bring down the phosphate. The phosphate right now is 0.04, but I'm also getting a tiny swing on the phosphate too. Come on, don't buffer. Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah, nutrients were all over the place, up and down, up and down. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. That's where I'm at right now. Now, okay, I went back to square one, trying to keep a salinity stable. Um, I mean, it is what it is, and then I need to be more responsible in finding a feeding regimen that's gonna work. Everybody's gonna be healthy. I'm not gonna have no fish starving since I'm not here 8 hours of the day. I do have the feeder, but I cannot feed both tank right now. I only can feed one, and I do worry more for the fish, because I don't want the fish to starve while I'm not here. So that's where the problem is coming, because then I come home and I'm desperate to feed the fish, and I do feed a lot just to have a nice and full tummy until the next day. So I know that's where I'm having a problem in keeping a steady feeding regimen, and also the water changes. Also too, I gotta be a little more responsible and not stop doing them because I did stuff for like 2 weeks after being faithful for like 2 months. But everything I do at the dinos, oh, okay, yeah. They will have to cut my dosing with that guy's. Yeah, I noticed that when I feel a lot or when I feel less, I see the difference. I see the difference. The sand started, turning what was llano a little bit here and there, or the glass start getting filled up with algae. And when I keep the phosphates down, I see the algae doesn't grow too much in the glass. Like right now they low, so I didn't find that much algae today in the glass like yesterday. Let's say. What the heck is that? Oh, snail eggs. So that I do notice in the tank when I keep the phosphate down, the algae do not grow on the glass that much. But coloring up these acros is hard. Oh man, I got few that need to color up and they more. I got one that's brown. It was nice and green. Now it's turned brown. So some seems to be coming back with a little bit of color, but not much either. But they growing. That's the good thing. They growing. So what I'm planning to do is buy something where I could keep exactly um like feed for a week the same amount and test and see where nutrients and phosphates are and with the for a month, for like a month or so or 2 months doing the same thing, water changes Sunday and the same feeding and testing and all that and see where the tank lays there. And from there, then do my adjustments and see, and probably buy something where I could keep separate containers for the food for those days or every day of the week. And that's the stuff I've been thinking of. I gotta get it on lockdown because I know that's the problem. How close did you clear your return? I tell you right now. Let me see. Let me get the measuring tape here. My returns are away from the. They're right on the middle of the hole. I did 2 inches and 3/4. Yeah, 2 inches and 3/4 from both sides. You could do. You could still do three. Let me see. Yeah, you could do three. It's no problem. You still will have plenty room. Three away from the edges, and from the top down. I think I did the same. But that one, I wanted a little bit higher because let me see from the top. No, I did 2.5 from top down. Yeah. So for that one, I think you could do 2, 2.25. So the water level will be a little bit higher than mine. Yeah, 2 and 3/4 to the middle. Yep, to the middle of the return. Thank you for being here, brother. Yeah, thank you, thank you. But yeah, because the what I used to do those holes on the tank is the template from the H2O overflow I used to have before. So that's the template I use. I always go a little bit lower, but that's why in the top it looks that low. Trying to raise the water. I'm probably gonna do like a little gate for the overflow so I could bring the water level a little bit higher. 'Cause right now I think it's about, let me see, I think the same height. So the top of the tank is 1 inch and 3/4. So I want at least 1 inch and a half. Yeah, 1 inch and a half or 1 inch and 1/4. So I can only have like this much. I got the acrylic at work. When you look at the DNT, you see the DNT how because that one I did drill it exactly how the overflow comes, the template. The sponge on the overflow, I remember I put that there. It was because let me see, because it's two things. It's either when I moved the tank back over here, the coral was releasing a lot of slime. I think it was because of that, yeah. But to tell you the truth, to be more honest, I do not remember clearly. No, no, no. I just put it there. Just. I knew it was to take something out of the water. I know it wasn't the phosphate remover. I know it wasn't that. It was for something else because I remember putting it there and putting it in the overflow, in the filter cups. I gotta go back and try to remember, like look at it live or whatever to see if I can remember where I got it from. Because I remember I bought a couple things together and I did it live, I believe, saying about the plan. I remember that, like my approach to the situation I was going through. But I don't remember. I don't remember clearly what it was for. All I know that that joint was there like a dinosaur from back in the days. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was there a long time, long time. I would say more than 2 months, 3 months. And that joint you gotta remove it the minute change color. So I want to show you guys what I just did, and it looked kind of phony, but it is what it is. I'm probably gonna end up putting the old one back because I don't like. What I can do is just bring it down lower, because that was my problem with this one. It's good, but I wanted this to be a little bit lower to the water, and this is just put here. This I can remove it. Um, but my problem was that I glue it together and I couldn't turn this one to make it straight. Should I do that one? I do like the spray. Let me try to show you guys. Hopefully we don't buffer. If we buffer, then I try to connect back again. So what I did was this here, spraying the whole surface of the refugium. I was gonna sink it completely in the underwater, but I know, and it's kind of like in an angle, so that's good because the minute water goes down anyway, it has that there too. But the minute waters go down, it will break the siphon. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should keep that one there for a while. It's not glue or nothing, so I still gotta fix it. Caribbean, what's going on, brother? The rock color up already. The rock is nice and almost purple completely. Almost, almost, almost. All right, let me do something here again. I'm gonna try something else. All right, let's shut this off. Now, let me see. Where's that tip? I'm gonna grab this tip right here. I'm gonna put my Teflon tape just so I can make it. That's not a threaded elbow. That's the problem with that one. But it feels there, it's nice and snug, it's straight. Now let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That looks better. Okay, let's open. I'm trying to minimize the PVC inside the tank because I know it's gonna give me problems. I like the spray idea, the spray bar, but it's gonna give me problem. I know it's gonna give me problem. It's gonna be in the way. Now, look, that's how I wanted it, all the way underwater. Before it was too high up. Still got a nice flow in there. I cleaned the refugium a little bit. It was crazy, and I put that cage there to separate the dragon breath because it was kind of dying a little bit. It's still weak, but hopefully I can save it because I do love that algae a lot. I like that one. You know what? I gotta buy. I ain't gonna buy that flatworm exit, man, because those little things like around this time they multiply by a lot. Or just get me those nudibranchs, the flatworm eater nudibranchs. I gotta get like uh, I would say about four. Oh, I see some Zoras floating around. What the heck? What are you guys doing? What are you guys detaching? Y'all gonna get in there. Boom. You see? What are you guys detaching for? You guys dumb? Now the powerhead's gonna get you. Freaking Zoras, man. I got another one up here too. The one of those gas stoppers that got loose. At least it has a piece of rock, so it has some weight to it. But it got loose. All right, let me clean this mess I got here. I'm always making a mess. Always making messes. Look at all this white stuff all over the place. I'm so freaking tired, man. I got out of work, came to the house, and then yesterday I came and cut hair. Today I came and cut hair because it's graduation time. So my boys kids, well one kid is graduating, so plus he gotta look nice too to see his son the graduation. So I had to cut him and the brother, the father. I did one yesterday and two today. And then I said, you know what? I'm hungry. Let me go buy something to eat. Stop at Lowe's. Get some PVCs. Lowe's gotta love us reefers, man. Lowe's or Home Depot, whichever one you got closer. They gotta love reefers, especially the plumbing area. You know how many times I had gone to Lowe's. You know how many pieces of PVC I got in the basement that I don't use or I don't need. I got a lot. Crazy. And look, you guys are looking at PVC already that I'm not gonna use. I don't need this coupling. I don't need it. I don't think I'm gonna glue that side yet because that side is um what you call it? Should I connect this one? No, no, I'm not gonna connect that one. That one's working fine. And yeah, I got one little tiny piece of those guard that I managed to save that is dying. One piece. And the nice birdness I had on the front is dying too, man. I don't want to finish killing it, but I think I'm gonna have to because it's releasing is estiating and it's releasing that skin slowly but surely. Let me put in the glasses real quick. I gotta see something here. I know something is every time I do a water change, you think the clothes are gonna be more happy. It's definitely coloring up. You think the clothes are gonna be more happy, but it's the opposite in my case. I don't see the open as big as before. Yeah, I know I did mess up the filtration by cleaning it, but this one is nice. I like that one. I like that one. I think that other one over there is a piece almost similar to this one. I think that's what type of coral is the Walt Disney? That type of coral. I think that's what these are. If I can keep these fuckers alive, I'm gonna tell you something, because supposedly those are the hardest ones to keep alive in the acro family. So if I could keep these fuckers alive, and I don't care about color or not, I care about them growing. If I could keep them happy and growing, then we up to something. Let me see if I can show you guys what I was looking at. See if you guys could peek the colors coming out straight, like this one here. You know what? I could do something better for you guys. Come here, magnifying. Since I don't got the flipper magnifying thingy, I got you guys with this. Oh, it's super dirty. Look at that. So that's the one I'm looking at. But it's hard to see colors. In this one, you can see like the tips coloring up too. And that one back there is changing color. And it's another one, that tip over there, the yellow. And that little tiny one right there in front of the gun is the one that's STN2. Like, look at that one. Look at that one over there with the red polyps. That's some, I think some type of maybe or something. I don't know. But it's looking fuego. And then my millie, I got a rainbow millie back there. Watch out. That one's coming. It's growing. Watch it. And then I got that little nub right there, which is part of it. But watch for that one. Look at that one. That one is encrusted. You know what? I want to show you a top side view. Let me turn off the flow. Let's show you guys a top side view. It's been a minute. All right. Let me shut down this flow over here. Hopefully no fish jump in the middle of me showing you guys. I want to show you guys what I'm cooking. What I'm cooking over here. Watch that millie. Watch that millie. Now, hold on. Let me show you guys what I see. Look at that. So far away. Right there. That's what I'm cooking there. This one, look at the tips of that one. The one that I always talk about. They turning red. Look at that. Look at. This one, it don't want to turn back color, man. Wow, that millie's looking nice. Hard to see, but look at that millie. Look at that millie. Wow, what a nice colors. And the little nut is encrusting already. Nice. That means I'm doing something right, I guess. Look at the other acro over there. That one was a Petco acro. Got sold to me as the devil's hand. It was bait. I got a green, at least. I call that one the Incredible Hulk acro. And this pinky brewster here, I don't know what the heck it is, but it's pinkish. That one's gonna have some nice color when it grow big. It has yellows, I see greens, yellows, pinks. Beautiful. And look at this rainbow one. That's a rainbow. Haha, that's a rainbow. It has two colors. It's a rainbow. I'm gonna place another acro over there in the corner. But I'm gonna wait because I want one of those new ones in the corner right there. Let me put this back before anybody decides to jump. But things are growing. Things are growing. Things are coloring up slowly. I just gotta keep my phosphates down because that's where I'm having swings right now. Look at the man. Look at the freaking the bird nest, man. Look, that's tiny. I got another piece up here to see if I can save it, but nope, no can do. I'm gonna frag it and see if I can save a little tiny piece like the one I got when I bought it and try to grow it again. And my problem is when I don't be, oh, no, fish, don't go in there. No, you. No, you. Let me turn on the flow back. Not you. Not my cleaner goalie. Don't go inside those pumps. Do not do that. Nope, don't do that because you're gonna die. This little guy is trying to go inside those pumps. Don't do that because you're gonna die. Look at this young buck right here. Look, his name is Lightning Strike. Let me show you guys the DNT. The DNT is doing good. The DNT is running by itself. I don't even touch the DNT. I feed the fish and that's about it. Let me just be. Oh, battery low. Okay, girl. Okay, I know. All right, let me connect this pump again. This is how serious the alkalinity testing is because I got the alkalinity checker right on top of the tank. You know what? Let me test now. So last time I checked, it was 8:21 at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 10:25. Let me check. Oh, 8:21 at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 o'clock, you could say. You know what? It was 5. Yeah, battery low. I know. We're gonna lose audio, the good audio in a minute. That's enough water in there. Hold on, let me put one of these things to charge. Let me know if you guys lose my audio. If I put this one to charge, I'm just talking. So if I lose audio, let me know. You think so? It's getting huge. For me, is it got smaller since I put in the 40, and not only since I put in the 40, since the freaking shrimps was bothering it. Those freaking peppermint chin was trying to eat it. Can you guys hear me still? Hold on a second. I hate seeing this clownfish waiting for me to feed her. Come on, eat from my hand. Alright, continue. Yep, not you. Let her eat. She don't want this too skinny. Come on, mommy. Eat. Eat from my hand. The food's right there. Yep, yep. More. Here, a little more. Come over here. Come to my hand, man. Whatever. There you go. Keep eating, mommy. Keep eating. Just keep eating. Just keep eating. Damn. She's facing the same fate of the other one. So bad. Right now we can do the like like we used to do with the alkalinity, calling numbers. Right now my alkalinity is all over the place. Okay, where's that bottle? Where's my? You got six big ones like that insulated, not all together. Nice. You managed to get them all in one spot. To tell you the truth, man, I do love that anemone, man. I don't want to lose that one, and I want more. I want more of those. A tank full of those only, like a nano, or or 20 gallons. I mean, if I could, the DMT, if I could, have one spot where I could have them all, I could. I even put a divider. It's big enough to put a divider and keep them all on one side. But I like them. I do like them. Hey, let me see, man. 8.0. So what? Since 5 o'clock, 5 hours later, still 8.0. From 8.1 to 8.0. Let's see. Let's see in the morning. Gotta be a little higher. I want a little higher than that. I want the alkalinity a little higher. At least 8.59 around there. That's what I wanted. Or 8.5. I'd be good with 8.5. I'd be more than happy with 8.5. You still getting them out? Yeah, I like the movement. I like the color they bring to the tank. Um, I know if I keep mine towards the back of the tank, it's probably gonna stay there. It's not gonna move around. My only concern is if they decide to start walking, going all over the tank, get caught on the power head. Even though the J-Bow slim looking power head, the back is well covered. But still, I'm pretty sure they could get by. They freaking no skeleton in it. So, but I like them. I do like them a lot. I just wish one of this freaking clown would go in it and leave the Duncans alone. Or if anything, what I can do is move the Duncans out of there, put the Duncans in the DNT, and keep the back with the anemones in the corner. Put a bigger rock over there. Oh, this is another thing I needed to do. I'm not skimming. I'm not skimming as much because I got the ear open too much. I'm getting bigger bubbles, not fine bubbles. So now we good. Now we back. Easy trick if you have a fish breeder basket, put it in there with the clown for like 2 days and boom, magic. Yeah. All right now, with those, basically just one clown because the other one, I was thinking to, I've been thinking hard. I've been thinking hard to remove, to disconnect the tanks. Disconnect the tank, and right now it's easier. It's one system. But I was thinking again to do it like I used to do it before, two separate systems. try it like that, and that way I could treat that clown better and move this one, the regular Cerberus, back to the 40. And you know what? I think the Mandarin stopped liking brine shrimps ever since I put medicine to the brine shrimps. I think that's why he don't want he don't pay no attention to the brine shrimp no more. Where you at? I don't see him. Yeah, yeah, true. For now, I'm gonna keep them together, but I still got plans for the light. I got plans to mount it differently so I could be able to. Right now, I could do it, raise it up and up and down, but I want to have an easier way and do a couple things to it. So I could, instead of having that box in the back, I'm probably gonna make like a ceiling to it, so then I could put all the wires and all the stuff right on top of it. There's more space to work on it with a different canopy. I still got that other one in the basement that I wanted to use hanging from the ceiling, but this ceiling is too high, bro. This ceiling is too way fucking high to have cables hanging from all the way up there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are going okay. They're going okay. It's like how it is. We never satisfied. We always want to see. We see it doing good the way it is, and then we want it to do even better. So that's where I'm at with that. I see things going good, but then I want to see them doing better. But I am happy where the tank is and how long I have kept all the squirrels alive after going through the stuff that I went through with it. What happened to this shit? After going through everything I went through, I ain't happy where things are right now. It couldn't be worse. Couldn't be worse. I am too. I got it on the TV and on the phone doing the live, and my TV is slower. Like you see where the yellow tang is right now. He's right now in front of in the TV. He's right in front of the green slimer. Now he went to the back over there by the purple stylo in front of the Monty, and he came back around. Guys, you guys not gonna get no more food, man. Enough is enough. You guys had a brine shrimp cube, oyster feast, fuel, pilot booster, Fido. What else do you guys want? Jesus, my TV is accurate with you than my phone. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, what I don't like about the TV is kind of little like blur, it blurs. It's not as clear as I don't know how you guys see it in your phone if it's clear or not, but on the TV is kind of blurry, low quality. Now the other headphones in battery low. Right, let me swap them. This one probably has charged a little bit. Can you guys hear me? No, this one is charging. I'm surprised. It only lasted what? How long we been live? 2 hours, an hour, almost 2 hours, and well, an hour and a half. And I had the headphone charging all day. Oh wow, I took them to work. One, one. You lost me right there, fella. One. All right, so I guess I'm gonna leave the refugium area like that. How I got it now. I like it better. Yo, I want to show you like this shit, man. This should be pissing me off, man. This freaking little flatworms, bro. And they don't, and I promise you guys, they don't eat corals because you guys know all the corals I got, and I don't got no problem coral dying over freaking tiny little flatworms. But you guys want to see a lot of little tiny flatworms? I'm gonna show you guys a lot of little tiny little tiny flatworms. Look at all the son of a bitches, man. Around this time, they always explode. Look at all those. Look, I've been killing them, but it's like they multiply every time I kill them. These freaking things are everywhere. Look at that. Look at that glass. Freaking little bastards. But they're not in the tank. That's the shit. They down here, but they're not in the display. Somebody's eating them in the display. I wonder what happened with my peppermint shrimp that I had down here. I wonder if he's still alive. He probably did. But this is where we at with call. You know what? I'm gonna make a coaster. Watch. I'm gonna find a way to make a coaster. That's the shit that I don't get. And this shit always bugs me out the most. You got a coaster to constantly move those sediment in the bottom, boom, so it could keep the water milkish. You can dose that to the tank, right? 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 But you're not supposed to have it like that. Supposedly, when you mix it, you gotta grab the clear part and leave the settled part in the. Come on, why? Why do they say that? It's crazy. Come on, pH 8.3, 8.3, 8.3, 8.3, 8.3, 8.2, 8.3, 8.2, 8.3. I gotta get a better one. I gotta calibrate this one again just to make sure that it's reading correct. Calibrate it again. All right, guys. I think it's time for me to call the night. Oh, I can't even get up. Ah, I turned 40 and man, I can get up. Holy shit, that was hard. But guys, thank you so much for being here. I wanted to, do that I did to the freaking refugium that I didn't like it. I thought I was gonna like the spray bar, but I didn't like it. So I'm gonna continue monitoring. However you say that word, monitoring Calinity. I'm gonna keep you guys posted if you guys are interested in finding out how things are gonna continue doing. And this time, if I gotta dose even more, I will. We're gonna see, but I need to get this thing exactly where it needs to be, so I can create some type of stability in the alkalinity. And then once I get that one, then I worry about phosphate. Phosphate right now, I'm dosing no parts to keep the phosphate low. Um, so it's working so far. I'm just doing exactly like they say, a meal or 2 meals every 24 hours. So I did 2 meals today since I fed heavier earlier, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably gonna feed every other day. So I feed one day heavy, like the liquids and all that stuff, and then one day I feed only the fish, and then do that like that. I think that will be a nice approach to it. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. All right, guys. So thank monitoring. Hey, my English not very good looking. Monitoring. I'm gonna monitor that shit, okay? But I keep you guys posted. So thank you so much for being here, hanging out with me. Look at that nem. Look at that nem. How beautiful. Look there. It's more happy than on the other side. I don't know. Somehow the corals don't like that side too much. They like more this side. I guess this is the side where I get to see you guys. The corals get to see you. So anyway, all right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by like always. And I see you guys in the next live. See you guys.